A house of cards, finest falls down. No, I'm not the observer. That's being done by Mr. Singer. Thank you, Singer.
Right here. Right here. Scanning ahead.
Early recon arrow towards C long. Oh, Mizun got the perfect timing. But Doma saw where, or maybe he saw him when he did at 180 on the tiger. I'm actually not sure. He did at 180 in this spot here, and he could have maybe spotted him. Whoa, alive with that spam XMS, barely alive. Alive rush round, Buffalo shield, by the way. I wonder if he had cash for anything? Did he drop maybe a gun? We don't know. 5v4. This is a huge advantage towards defenders. And the possibility... Look how A is controlled. Killjoy is on B side, controlling the entrance, while the entire A is being controlled by no one. It's just the utility from Killjoy who stands here. This is fantastic. tenstar now has a huge stack towards C and B, and Finest are hugely unaware of that. They're gonna have such a hard time executing on this side. It's gonna be... This is a nightmare scenario for the attackers. You didn't gain any space by destroying any utility, but they're gonna have such a hard time executing on this side. It's gonna have to go into that C, and now we're going to a stack. SMS being so... Yeah, it's too easy, as Astra is saying, too easy for tenstar right now. 12 seconds left. Cincy, can you do a miracle? Might be tough. Beautiful comeback from tenstar on defense, because it looked very bleak at the beginning with a 1v5 score. And they chained 6 rounds in a row. That round was a very nice example of how important map control is without sacrificing any manpower. Like controlling A long with just the bot and controlling A short with just the turret from here allowed the Killjoy to be still on B, controlling this entrance, and there's a huge stack towards C side. Like it was such a beautiful setup, such a simple one, but very effective because Finest failed at clearing any utility first. Let's see what Finest will now do on defense. As I said before, Finest had really great stats before going into this match on Haven. 63% on defense, sorry, on attack, and 61% on defense. But tenstar had terrible stats, below 50%, 42 and 43, and somehow they went with such a huge comeback on defense now. Defensive dash away from alive, but he's getting just spammed. Was he tagged by the drone? I think he was tagged by the drone and then spammed through the boxes with a sheriff.